Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And man, Hot Toys is cooking. Hot Toys is cooking. Let's start here with the Ellen Ripley. We're gonna take a look at the Alien Warrior next. Now there's three versions of this one of Ellen. There's the artisan version, which we're gonna take a look at here. There's the deluxe version, and I believe there's the regular version. The deluxe version pretty much comes with an extra alien egg, which is pretty big. And then obviously the artisan version has the rooted hair. I personally, I'm gonna skip the artisan and I'm gonna get the regular deluxe, just because I prefer how the hair is on the regular one. I don't know why. Maybe to be quite honest, I don't know how over time, the artisan hair is gonna be. Is it gonna lose like some of the product inside? Is it gonna, change his form? I don't know. I'm in the process of reviewing the Beetlejuice from Hot Toys again, and that has a lot of product in the air. It's a little bit difficult to work, with the artisan hair, just because there's a lot of products, so you need to put water, in it in order to change the position of the hair. So again, I'm gonna be pretty happy with the regular version. But yeah, I think the likeness is pretty strong, especially in the eyes. I definitely recognize Sigourney Weaver right there. There's no issues. Again, the fine hair is very nice, but again, I'm not gonna pay $150 extra just to have the rooted hair. I'm perfectly happy with the how the regular version works. And again, you have this massive pulse rifle, which was attached in the movie, with the flamethrower. Although I don't see the tape. I know in the movie there was always the tape on. Obviously, Ripley put some tape to attach these together. Obviously, there's tape right there on the flashlight, which is pretty accurate. Again, you also have the straps right there. I believe these were for the grenade launcher. Again, she used these at the end of the movie to kind of destroy the hive right there. Then you do have the satchel right there. I think the overall impression of the figure, she's too clean. Obviously, in the movie, especially towards the end of the movie, obviously, she was sweating. You kind of see the sweat marks right there. It would have been cool if this would have been a little bit dirtier, as is. Again, there's some, but I think the figure looks too clean. What I do like on the face is there is sweat. If you take a look here at the other pictures, as you can see, there's clearly sweat. There's bruising on her cheeks, which is very nice. And again, she's gonna have the movable eyes, just like the other figures. And the pulse rifle looks fantastic right there. And again, we have a teaser for the alien, which I'm gonna take a look at next year. Again, the silicone arms. This one has a seam, the other one is covered by a watch, so that's pretty cool. Again, the seam on her neck is pretty nicely conceived. Right there, you do have the amount of rounds available on the gun. Now, I don't know if she comes with an extra pulse rifle or you only have the attachment that's attached to like the flamethrower. Again, that would have been cool to have like a separate one. But again, look how big the egg is. And again, this reminds me of what Primon Studios did with their Alien Warrior. They kind of did some obviously separate eggs that you can buy, but again, this is very big and awesome. You have the separate base right there for the egg. You have the aliens logo right there with the Ellen Ripley. Again, man, would have been so awesome if they would do like an alien queen, even if it's not like fully articulate like a vinyl queen. That would be so awesome. Again, I'm not sure if they're gonna do that. I'm crossing my fingers here. I mean, if they do like the queen, like Bruce the shark from Jaws and like a T-Rex, man, I'm gonna be set for life. But again, who knows? This is pretty much borrowed from like the Mandalorian figure, the flame effect. That looks very familiar. So again, that's recycled, but again, it's not a big deal. I mean, plastic piece of fire, it is what it is. Again, it's very nice. But there's something about depending on how you're posing her, what I'm seeing on the pictures, sometimes the likeness is a little bit off. Sometimes it's closer, sometimes it's off. Again, you do have the Reebok shoes right there, which I believe there's an official license right there from Hot Toys, which is cool. Usually they don't do that, so that's very awesome. You have the watch right there, and the straps. That's very cool. Okay, so it looks here like the pulse rifle is removable from the flamethrower, so that's awesome. That's a good surprise there. It's cool. And again, you can connect both right there. That's awesome, guys. Look at that right there, man. It's been a while since I've been excited for a Hot Wheels release, but this one is definitely gonna be on my pre-order list. And from what I saw, they are gonna be available next year, so it's good because the wallet can breathe a little bit. But yeah, look at that sweat effect right there on the face. The likeness here is very strong. I would say this is almost like 95%. Again, you can see the skin pores, the eyes look fantastic right there. But I see as soon as she turns the eyes to the side, it's a little bit off. So I'm not sure why. I think the likeness is a little bit stronger as she looks forward. And again, the M41A pulse rifle with slidable forend, retractable stock, and removable magazine. Again, that's very nice. You kind of see like the grenades inside right there, which is cool. You can extend the stock. Very accurate. The movie again, the deluxe version is gonna be the egg right there. Now I believe the artisan that already has the egg, as part of the set. But if you want the egg and you want to have the regular edition, you have to get the deluxe. But again, the egg is very nice, very slimy. You have these veins right there. Again, very biomechanical look to the base. Now I'm surprised because you have a closed egg, and same thing with the alien warrior, which I'm gonna take a look at here next. So I remember a couple weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, when they showed their previews, they also showed like an open egg with like the brown version of the alien. So I am assuming, since that one hasn't gone up for pre-order right away, I think I'm gonna speculate here uh, that figure is gonna be exclusive and it's gonna have an open egg and maybe a face hacker. I think it's gonna be like either a Comic-Con exclusive or something this summer. So again, I'm not 100% sure. So pretty cool accessories here. Obviously have the base with the alien goo, which has been recycled. We have a couple of hands. Again, the shoes look fantastic. Have a nice weathering on that. Have the watch, the satchel, the two weapons, and the big egg. And obviously you have the rooted hair for those who want to go that route. And also here, this is how the sculpted hair looks. I think it looks fantastic as well. So again, I'm gonna go with this one, so that way I'm not gonna be worried about missing the hair. Plus I like to obviously mess, with the articulation, everything, and every time you put your hands on a hair, it's a little bit stressful. Plus I'm gonna save about $100, $150. So as you guys still watching, let me know in the comments below what do you think about this release, and make sure to stay tuned. I'm gonna post the one of the Alien Warrior next. So stay safe, guys. Have a great day. See you soon.